where the society will definitely a step forward to the economical growth. I welcome you all to this session, and I expect these outcomes will definitely useful to the society.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite the co-convener of this seminar, Dr. Jhansi Rani ma'am, to give a brief information about the department.
Good morning to the dignitaries on the dais and my colleagues, my friends from different colleges, research scholars and students. It's an honor to stand before this distinguished gathering where academicians, researchers, industry professionals and also students who are at this prestigious national seminar. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Telangana Council of Higher Education and State Director, that is Project Director PM Usha, for supporting this significant initiative. At this outset, I would like to tell a few things about the Department of Commerce and Management Studies, where we firmly believe that education, research and industry collaboration will play a pivotal role in driving sustainable economic growth. So recent achievements and initiatives by the department, where I will highlight few 3 points. In that, the first word would be faculty development programs and training programs, in which we have conducted a faculty development program for BBA Finance, which is a new course introduced in our college, and training of trainers program for BBA retail operations for the faculty. We have given the training, and also we have hosted a national seminar on entrepreneurship and startups in India, which has brought together industry, academicians as well as research scholars and also aspiring entrepreneurs. And the second point where I want to stress is academic programs and industry collaborations. The department offer 5 BCom courses, that is BCom programs, and 3 BBA programs, which includes 2 are AEDP courses, that is apprenticeship embedded degree programs, where they are exposed to the industry whilst completing their course itself. And also we have strengthened our department by offering MCom programs, where we are providing students with advanced expertise in finance, management and commerce. Even we have industry collaboration with leading companies such as Reliance Trends, Spar, Starbucks and MedPlus. And even in this academic year, we are going to have an MOU with DMart, where our students will be completing their apprenticeship. And the third one, where we are concentrating not only on research and new programs, even on the student training, placements and skill development. We have implemented a comprehensive training and placement initiative, where we are making our students, that graduates, ready for the job ready, equipped with industry-specific skills as well as prepared for the dynamic corporate world. And here the Commerce and Management Studies Department stands at the intersection of academia and industry, committed with fostering innovation, excellence and professional growth. So I encourage all these students, researchers and faculty to participate and explore the new opportunities, where we are talking about the SDGs on innovation, infrastructure and industrialization. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I invite the convener of this seminar, Dr. K. Mallikarjuna Rao, sir, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce and Management Studies.
Respected Chief Guest, Professor Subbarao sir, Guest of Honor, Professor D. Naresh Reddy sir, Registrar Usma University, Keynote Speaker Srinivas Subbarao sir, Nalsar University, and Special Invitee Neerja ma'am, Vice Principal sir, and my dear friends, good morning to all. It is indeed a great honor to privilege to stand before you today as the convener of today's national seminar on sustainable economic growth through innovation, infrastructure and industrialization. At a time, the global economies are evolving at an unprecedented pace. The importance of sustainability, innovation and industrialization progress cannot be overstated. This seminar to serve the platform for intellectual discussions, knowledge sharing and meaningful discussion, and how this economic growth can be achieved while ensuring sustainability and innovations. Why this seminar matters? The role of technology advancements transforming economies and industries is undeniable. From AI-driven automation to green energy solutions, innovations reshaping the global economic landscape. So no nation can survive without infrastructure, proper infrastructure, to be in transportation, energy, or digital network, so on. So every aspect is very most important to driven economic expansion. So the challenge before to us is not just industrial growth, but industrial growth with sustainability and environmental responsibility also. So striking this balance, it is critical for long-term economic success. We are privileged to have today with us some of the most respected academicians and policymakers whose insight will be enrich our understanding of economic sustainability. Their presence today signifies the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration between academia, government, and industry. This seminar, just as an event, it is a call to action for researchers, academicians, industry professionals to collaborate to create new economic models that drives inclusive and sustainable growth. I extend my gratitude to our beloved principal, Professor Balabhaskar sir, and chief guest of honor, keynote speaker, and this event sponsored by Telangana College of Higher Education and PM Usha, making this event possible. We embark on the 2-day journey and learning. Let us remember, economic growth is not a numbers. It is about create a sustainable with equitable future for all. These words, I once again welcome you all for this seminar and look forward and engaging insightful exchange of ideas. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite today's special invitee, our IPSC coordinator, Dr. J. Nirija ma'am, to please address the gathering.
A warm good morning and welcome to the guests on the dais. Today's chief guest, Sri BLVV SS Subbarao Garu, Vice Chancellor, Young India Skills University, Telangana. Today's guest of honor, our parent university, Osmania University, Registrar Professor G. Naresh Reddy Garu, and today's keynote speaker from Nalsar University, Department of Management Studies, Professor P. Srinivas Subbarao Garu, onto the dais and into the college. At the outset, I want to congratulate Department of and one more guest of honor, Professor K. Krishna Chaitanya Garu. We warmly welcome you onto the dais, sir. Dean Faculty of Commerce, Osmania University, Hyderabad. And I request Jhansi to felicitate sir with bouquet. At the outset, it's my pleasure and a privilege to invite all the guests onto the dais and congratulate the Department of Commerce and Management for initiating this 2-day national seminar on sustainable economic growth. Actually, this is the buzzword with innovation, infrastructure and industrialization as the key points. So I look forward, as mentioned by our Vice Principal, 240 participants across the state and other states and across globe also. Some are also presenting their papers online. So I wish all these 240 participants a successful event these 2 days. And I think we come across so many insightful thoughts and policies maybe. So I thank Professor Subbarao Garu for being here. We first of all we want to thank Subbarao Garu for introducing AEDP programs in our college, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And we also, from this dais, I wish to present before you to have an MOU with Young India Skills University, sir, because City College is mini Telangana, sir. The college represents 33 districts of Telangana. all 33 district students will be here. And yesterday we have organized International Mother Language Day, wherein 14 different language students have came here on the dais and spoken about their language. So this is mini India and mini Telangana. To have an MOU with your university will be a big achievement, and one more feather in our cap. Recently our college got A++ grade, and we were on top of all government colleges in India with 3.67 CGPA. So this is a rare opportunity to have these academicians at one place. So I don't want to take much time because we want to listen from them. So over to the program convener.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I invite today's guest of honor, Professor G. Naresh Reddy, sir, Registrar, Professor of Commerce, Osmania University, to please address the gathering.
Yeah, good morning, one and all. I thank the organizers for inviting me to this particular program in this morning. I congratulate the organizers, especially Department of Commerce and Management Studies, the Government City College Autonomous. I also congratulate the college for getting A++ grade, and this is the topmost college in all the government colleges. Yeah, in absentia of Professor P. Balabhaskar Garu and chief guest of this inaugural function, VSS Subbarao Garu, Vice Chancellor, Young India Skills University, Telangana, and Professor P. Srinivasa Subbarao Garu, keynote speaker of today's inaugural function, Department of Management Studies, Nansal University of Law, Hyderabad. My friend in the Department of Commerce and Dean Faculty of Commerce, Professor K. Krishna Chaitanya, especially the organizers of the program, Dr. J. Neeraja Madam, IQAC Coordinator, Convener Dr. K. Mallikarjun Rao, Co-Convener Dr. S. Jhansi Rani, Dr. Shukla Vice Principal, Dr. Neeraja Madam, Director, IQAC, and other faculty members of the college, students, research college, and the paper presenters of this two-day national seminar, sustainability. So frequently, here we are experiencing different columns in the newspapers. One is AI, artificial intelligence, and another one is sustainability. This is in the form of how to reduce the climate impacts. We know that there are so many changes which are taking place over a period of time. Even I saw a movie, an English movie, in that how the species which are there in the sea, especially tortoises, which are behaving at present. Now the tortoises which are behaving erratically, because this species is surviving over a period of 100 years. Lot of changes occurred over a period of 100 years, and the behavior is also changing. So the environmental impacts are there on the each and every animal, human beings, and all the living organs on the earth. Now, anyhow, India is also working in this direction. Now, we are talking about Make India Great Again. That is MEGA, we are into MEGA. And very recently, USA is also into MAGA, Make America Great Again. So like this, now this comes under Sustainable Development Goal 9. There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals are there. The US identified and all countries are following. And the central government is also prepared the roadmap to attach and to satisfy all these sustainable development goals. Now, when you are talking about this Sustainable Development Goal 9, so there are so many initiatives which are already initiated by the central government. Now, we are also working in this direction. Now, when you talk about, so we are into economic development. In the process of development, there are so many changes which are taking place. A lot of damage which is causing to the environment, to the society, and not only that, the whole planet, which is destroying. So the human beings are destroying the planet. Now, what is required to this particular generation? This generation is expecting the planet which whatever we saw 100 years back, the same must be there. Now, how to restore that? That is the big challenge in front of all the government. Not only that, the citizens of the country. Now, for example, you can take, you are talking about industry, innovation, infrastructure like. Now, for the purpose of development, the industrialization is helping like anything. We are talking about industry 4.0, 4.0 or 5.0 like. Now, new technologies which are coming. With these new technologies, lot of CO2, carbon emissions, greenhouse gases which are released by the industry. And not only that, these are the industries which are classified by the Central Pollution Control Board based on the pollution potential. Now, we have red category sector, orange category, green category, white category like. We have a pollution index. Now the pollution index is equal to or better than 80. Now there are 120 point sectors are coming under this. And the orange category, the pollution index is 25 to 50 points. There are 94 sectors. See how we have to make sustainable. Now we want growth, we want new products, we want new services. But in the name of new products, new services, now we are not going to create any nuisance to the planet. So that is happening. And we are also talking about the India, which are moving in the direction of net zero emissions. Now we have a target of 2070 net zero emissions. Now is this possible to reach by the 2070 the net zero emissions? So when we have to reach to a goal of net zero emissions, when every person is working towards this net zero and sustainable development. So with the help of this, even one of my research scholars is also working on the ESG. Now we will also have a ESG score, environmental, social and governance score. And we are also working towards the creation of the index. There are different rating agencies created the indices, but there is no uniformity in the indices for the purpose of measurement, which industries or companies are having a particular score. Now based on this score, now we can classify or categorize the companies. Now for example, you can take ESG indexes in between 85 to 100. Now these are the companies we will call it as better performers, and these are called leaders. So these companies are comes under the leaders category. Now when it is 70 to 84, now we will call it as followers, and 55 to 69 we will call it as longers, and 0 to 54 we will call it as laggards. So with this particular classification, now we will also assign the score 0 to 3. 0 is nothing but what? Now they are not taking any initiative relating to a E or G or S element. Now if you want to assign now some qualitative measure that they initiated. If it is 2, you can measure in monetary terms some amount of money which they are investing in the form of environmental or in the form of social or governance activities. Now when you want to assign 3, now this is a company which is performing or which is initiating or which is already initiated and some amount of money is invested for this renewable mechanism, and that is linked to the sustainable development goals. If company is linked to particular activities and its investment, and it will come under the, you have to assign 3. So with these scores, now you can come to calculate, so how much score a particular company which is acquiring over a period of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years life. You know that SEBI is already mandated. Now top 1,000 companies, they must go with ESG initiatives. They must also present in their annual reports the data which is related to the initiatives of E, S and G. Now one thing which I want to share with you, that there are so many initiatives which are taking place, but it takes the time for the revival. Now even government is working towards this, NGOs are also working. Now NGOs are already working on the measurement of the carbon deposits. Now this is a new concept. They are moving here and there, and they are also approaching the farmers. And whatever the number of plants or the trees which they planted in the last 5 years, and based on the nature of the plant, now they are calculating the oxygen levels which are produced by each and every plant. Now according to that, the carbon deposits also, the farmers are in a position to sell in the market. Now when the farmers are going to sell this particular product, they will also generate the additional revenue in addition to the crop and all. So these are the mechanisms which we have to initiate, and we have to motivate the farmers. They are also part and parcel of this. So lot of damage which is also taking place in agriculture. Now slowly we realize that we are working towards the green agriculture, green products. Now everybody talking about green products, green marketing, green finance, green HR, everywhere is green or sustainable life. So everything is there, but we are prefixing with sustainability. But sustainability is not that much simple. So whatever the movement which we may be initiate, for every movement will be counted. For example, we will call it as footprint. How many footprints are there? How much pollution which this particular hall is going to create? Now how to reduce this? Now not only that, even if you look into the new methodology of NAC, the NAC is coming with a new framework. In the new NAC framework, whatever the 1 to 10 points are, they are also focusing on the sustainability. What are the sustainability initiatives which are initiated by a particular university or a college? It is not that much easy to get a rank because there are so many changes taking place in the NAC grading mechanism. Now, simply they are telling that if the human beings are not going to survive after 20 or 30 years or 40 years, now what is the purpose of other activities? Their intention is very clear. If you protect the planet, if you protect the environment, now we will have the other activities. Otherwise, there is no possibility for the survival of the human beings in the long run. Now that's why we must work in this direction. Everybody is working, but when we are going to achieve, the achievement is only when our mindset is going to change. If every individual's mindset is going to change, now we will achieve the net zero emissions. And at that time only we will call it as this economy is sustainable or this country is sustainable. That sustainable economic development is possible. So with these few remarks, I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for delivering such an engaging and informative speech. As our principal is with us, I request Kavya ma'am to give a flower bouquet to sir. It's all because of sir's leadership guidance we are able to organize this kind of events. Kavya ma'am, please give a flower bouquet to sir. Please give a big round of applause to sir. Next, I invite today's guest of honor, Professor K. Krishna Chaitanya Sir, G, Faculty of Commerce, Usmania University, to please address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. The president of the function, Professor B. Balavaskar, principal of the college. I think he's a very, very busy person and a dynamic person. We are lucky to have him from this college, I think, because he is new SEC, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And chief guest, Sri VLE S. Subbarao Garu, Vice Chancellor, Young India Skill University. I think the first university or first Vice Chancellor, because the university is recently established by the government of Telangana. Sir, it's my privilege to share today at first time with you because the entire youth of the state is looking forward to you, sir, to upgrade themselves and settle in their lives. Really, you are going to play a vital role in the state, sir. Really, it's a good sign also. Of course, Professor Anand is not there, and Professor Dean Administrative Garu, Registrar of Usmania University, and my colleague in the department, and a special invitee, Dr. J. Nirja Madam, IPS coordinator. Really, she is special to the college. If she is there in CC or in the college, really special because I have seen her when I visited recently the college. Yeah, Dr. Mallikarjuna Rao, Head Department of Commerce, Associate Professor, I think. And the program, of course, he is there behind the program today with the support of Balavaskar sir. and Dr. John C. Rani, assistant professor, and co-convener, Mallikarjuna is convener, and all the teachers who have come from different colleges, and the faculty members, participants, students, and everyone. Good morning once again to all. After Narish Reddy sir, I don't have any points to cover everything because we covered all the points. I always get the chance of Narish Reddy or Kanaka. Yeah, the program, first of all, I should appreciate the department to take conduct such programs. Really, it's a good program, I think. The program focuses on three points: innovation, infrastructure, and industrialization. Now the entire world is working behind these three words. If you exclude these three words, there is no development. Definitely, there is no development. Really, innovative activities, innovative things in business, innovation, where the entrepreneurship starts. And in the process, of course, innovation. I'll tell you one small example because Narish have covered all the points. So that I thought I can tell you one small example. This everybody knows this example, but I would like to remind you once. Everybody knows Colgate. It was the king of the market before 25 years, if I am not wrong, madam. More than that, 30 years back, because when I was a student only, right from then I am going through this. See, another company wants to beat or compete the Colgate because it is spread over the minds. No one was ready to change the Colgate. That was the situation, that was the market of Colgate closer. See, compared to Colgate closer, rough, tough. When close-up is come, it is softy, red in color, transparency, and tasty also. When mothers are running behind their kids, when they have started close-up, really kids are coming to mother to take some more. Of course, it's a small example. Really good innovation in those days. Now you can think it up. Close-up almost all competes with Colgate. Sometimes first also. I think this is what the innovation. Everywhere innovation. Without innovation, even you cannot be the first because government is fast. Doesn't matter. They'll just come. Half kilometer to bus stand. Playing a role is, for example, a businessman wants to place an order from Delhi or Bombay. In olden days, they used to Hyderabad to Bombay. If you want to take an order, you used to send a person to Bombay or Delhi. Okay, saying that go and place. Nowadays, you just take the phone by, they go Hyderabad से बोल रहा हूँ, देखिए मेरा ऐसा गुड चाहिए, अगर तीसरा दिन या नहीं रहेंगे ना, ऑर्डर कैंसिल, देख लेता हूँ दूसरे आदमी को, हो गया बात. This is what the technology, how we are using the technology, right? So really, it's a good topic. I think the elaborated discussion will go on in sessions, I believe, and I thank the organizers, first of all, Bhaskar sir, and Mallikarjuna garu, and madam, and John C. Rani for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience and insights with us. Now it's time to release our sommelier. I request all the dignitaries to please come forward for releasing our sommelier. I request Geeta ma'am to please come on to the dance. seminar, Professor P. Balabhaskar sir, to please address the gathering.
Telangana. Keynote speaker, Professor P. Srinivas Subbarao garu, Department of Management Studies, Nalsar University of Law, Hyderabad. Guest of honor, Professor D. Chennappa garu, Registrar, Senior Professor of Commerce, Palamur University, Mahabubnagar, Telangana. Another guest of honor, Professor G. Naresh Reddy garu, Registrar, Professor of Commerce, Usmania University, Hyderabad. And guest of honor, Professor K. Krishna Chaitanya garu, Dean Faculty of Commerce, Usmania University, Hyderabad, Telangana. And Vice Principal of the college, Vipula Shukla garu, IKC Coordinator, Dr. Neeraja garu, Convener of the program, Dr. K. Mallikarjuna garu, and co-convener of the program, Jansi garu, and all the participants who have invited for this seminar from all the districts of the state, and my dear students. First of all, we must all thank our today's chief guest, VLN SS Subbarao garu, Vice Chancellor NEDIA, Skill University Telangana, for accepting our invitation and given consent to attend this particular program. So thank you very much, sir, for coming to our college. Sir has got much of association with our city college. He is the founder member. He is the father of Sector Skill Council programs in the state of Telangana itself. He is the man who is behind all the Sector Skill Council programs that are being now going on in the state of Telangana. A new reform has been taken by the sir in introducing the Sector Skill Council programs in Telangana, namely BBA Retailing, BBA Logistics, E-commerce, gaming, BSc Pharmaceuticals, so many Sector Skill Councils. SAR is the key instrumental in bringing all the sector skills from the other states to our Telangana state. So thank you very much, sir. Because of your contribution, I can proudly say that our city college has got A++ NAC grade with of 3.67 CGPA, but the contribution in that particular A++ grade is also there, sir. That is your contribution. You only started the skill programs because in the NAC people are always asking about the skill programs. If the college is doing any skill program, then definitely the college is going to get a good weightage in the curriculum. So that is how this skill council sector programs, what we have started in our college, has given a good weightage in getting the good NAC grading also. So thank you very much, sir. I also thank Professor D. Chennappa, Senior Professor of Commerce, and Professor G. Naresh Reddy garu, Registrar, Professor of Commerce, and also Krishna Chaitanya garu, because they are all from the Usmania University, and university is our parent university. We are affiliated, that we initiated, that we started. If we go to any one of these BOS people, definitely they are encouraged us. They just given the approvals for all the changes that what we want to do in our curriculum. So that also helped a lot because of their encouragement, because of their support. That also given a good weightage in getting a very good NAC accreditation. So getting a NAC accreditation, A++ grade, is not only the efforts of our college or efforts of this one, because there's so much of ecosystem that is there which has supported a lot in the city college. So they are giving the blessings to the city college in all respects. That is the reason we could able to get this kind of grade. So thank you very much, sir. And I also on this platform, from this platform I also request Professor Subbarao garu, because now he is the Vice Chancellor of a new university innovative university, that is Young India Skill University. We are all looking at you, sir. Our curriculum and all our students are looking at you. With your support, with your help, definitely we are going to start few more skill programs in the colleges. Not only in City College, but also in the state of Telangana. In all the government degree colleges, we are ready to do those programs with the support of our university only, sir. So we are requesting you to give the opportunity for all our government degree colleges to have an MOU with the Skill University to start new programs with the support of Skill University, sir. So I also congratulate our program manager Mallikarjun Garu as well, the co-convener Jhansi Garu, and also all the staff members of Commerce Department and Management Department. They are all, after this program, even before just 7 to 8 days only they started thinking of this 2-day national seminar. They just materialized the entire program. They are conducting this program. So for which I must thank all the Commerce Department faculty members as well, management faculty members. And I also thank all the participants who have come here for attending this program. No doubt this program is going to give more and more insights over the sustainable economic growth through innovation and infrastructure. And it is just now the sir spoke, given the simple case study of Colgate and the close-up of toothpaste. So innovation is one of the very, very important component, not only in the sustainable economic growth, but each and every field of work. Now the innovation is very, very important. To get a NAAC grade, to get a NRF ranking, or to get anything, to improve the quality, innovation is important. So definitely this 2-day national seminar is going to help us, all our commerce and management faculty members to know something about the sustainable economic growth through innovation, infrastructure and legislation. So I thank, first of all, I also say sorry for being late to the program because of some unavoidable and unexpected personal problems that have come. So that is the reason I was 1 hour late to this program. I am extremely sorry for all the guests who have come here, sir. Please accept my sorry for coming to and for the late for this program. So thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity to be part of this today national session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite today's keynote speaker, Professor P. Srinivas Barao from Department of Management Studies, Nalsara University of Law, Hyderabad. So please address the guest.
Very good morning, respected chief guest of the today's function, Sri VSS Subbarao, Vice Chancellor, the Young India Skill University, and Professor G. Naresh Reddy, Registrar, Usmania University, and Professor K. Krishna Chaitanya, Dean Faculty of Commerce, Usmania University, and the respected Principal P. Balbhaskar Garu and the Vice Principal Professor Shukla Garu. I take this opportunity to congratulate Professor Balbhaskar Garu and the entire team for getting the NAAC A++, which is not that much easy to get it in that. And I also respected convener Mr. K. Mallikarjun Garu, Associate Professor in Head Commerce Management Department, and the co-convener Sri Jhansi Rani, Assistant Professor, and the distinguished faculty members, scholars and students. It is indeed a great honor to stand before a distinguished gathering at Government City College, Hyderabad, to deliver the keynote address on a topic immense relevance: sustainable economic growth through innovation, infrastructure and industrialization. Actually, it's a great topic. It takes hours to explain this importance in that. But due to time, because I understand the student attitude in that, the student listening power has come down drastically, according to American Psychologists Association. And even I am telling to my faculty members also, don't take more than a 45 minutes hour, and because they are not in a position to listen things in that. But as a keynote, I will take not more than 7-8 minutes in that. While all the three elements are crucial for the national progress, that is, innovation is the true driver of change. A catalyst and has shaped civilization, built economies, and redefined human potential. Innovation, the cornerstone of the progress. Because out of the three important elements, I talk only on the innovation because the time is that. The history of innovation is as old as humanity itself. From the inventions of the wheel to modern day artificial intelligence, each breakthrough has redefined how we live, work and interact. Innovation is not just about technology, it is about solving problems, increasing efficiency and improving quality of life. In the present day, innovation is a mindset. The ancient innovations, which are the foundation of the modern progress. India has pioneered in innovation for centuries. Our ancestors contributed immensely to mathematics, science, medicine and technology in that. The decimal system and zero, which the world is using present day, the ancient Indian mathematician Aryabhatta introduced the concept of zero and the decimal notation, which became the foundation of the modern mathematics. Iron and metallurgy. You can see the iron pillar at Delhi, which was remained rust-proof, rust-free for over 1600 years, a testament of India's advanced metallurgy. And you can see about the Ayurveda and surgery. And Sushruta, known as the father of surgery, developed advanced medical techniques thousands of years ago. The water harvesting system, the ancient step wells and the irrigation system in India showcased early sustainability efforts in agriculture and water conservation. These innovations lay the foundation for the modern economy. However, the world is changing rapidly and new innovations are required to meet contemporary challenges. That at present is the ancient innovation which India has taken, now the present day innovation, the global perspective. In today's interconnected world, innovation is the currency of progress. Innovation is the currency of progress. Countries that invest in research, digital transformation and technology are leading the global economy. According to the Global Innovation Index, India stands 39th rank. In the last 1 decade, it came down from 80th to 39th rank because of the various government initiatives in that. It is the first among the lower middle income countries and top among Central and Southern Asian countries. India has become the hub of startups. We stand number 3 in the world in the startup ecosystem. Today we are having 157,000 startups. Out of that, more than 118 are the unicorns, which are valued more than $300 billion. A significant raise from 650 startups in the year 2006 to 1,57,000. The government's Atal Innovation and the National Research Foundation has fostering research and growth in that. What are the key innovations, areas of innovation today? We all know about that, the digital transformation and artificial intelligence, which is playing a very, very important role, particularly AI, big data, machine learning, are revolutionizing industries from healthcare to finance. Even today, the academics also is influenced by the artificial intelligence in that. India's AI supporting initiative, AI Rawat, is making strides in AI development in that. And the renewable energy and sustainability, which is the one of our topic, is that India is in the number third in the world in solar power production and has set a target of 500 gigawatt renewable energy capacity by 2030. Green hydrogen, wind energy and electric mobility are key drivers of sustainable innovation. We know about that, it's a part of our curriculum, Industry 4.0 and now it's 5.0 also, smart manufacturing. Automation, IoT and robotics are transforming India's industrial sector. The production linked incentive scheme attracts investment in high-tech manufacturing. You can think about the healthcare and biotechnology. India is a leading in pharmaceutical innovation. We know about that. 3/4 of the world's requirement of bio and health products are coming from only from Hyderabad itself in that. Contributing about 60% of the global vaccine production. The Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission is integrating digital health solutions for millions. And the most other important innovations which are taking place is the fintech and the digital payments. India has the highest digital payment transactions globally thanks to the Unified Payment System, UPI. In a recent interview, Mr. Piyush Goyal, who is the Minister of Commerce, has expressed his optimism that by another 10 years, the number of registered startups with government will increase to 10 lakhs in the next decade. Because he is assuming that government is supporting to the startups and innovations by giving lot of funds and startup funding, seed fund scheme and the credit guarantee scheme to that. Okay, now we know about the ancient Indian innovations, the present innovations, but still we are lagging in the innovation system which is in that. Even after several policies, we are still in the 39th rank. And how we became in the top 10 in the world. What we should learn from the top 5 countries like Switzerland, Sweden, US, UK. What we have to learn from these in that. What they are making in that, how we can become in the top 10 in the world in the innovation system, at least in the next 10 years time. The first and the foremost strategy we have to take that encourage a culture of experimentation. Many times our systems are saying that if you may fail, you may not repeat the things in that. It should not be like that. Innovation thrives in an environment that encourages risk-taking. Academic institutions, industries and governments must promote research, prototyping and experimentation. And the strengthening the education system is the backbone of the innovation in that. Education must shift from the rote learning to problem solving and critical thinking. Universities should foster collaboration between students and industries to develop the practical solutions in that. The increased investment in research and development. India's R&D expenditure is around 0.7% of the GDP. When you can take about the top 10 innovation countries in the world, they have to spend nearly 2 to 3% of their GDP, including China. More funding should be allocated to scientific research, emerging technologies and AI-driven innovation in that. And another most important strategy that government and industry collaboration. Public-private partnership should be encouraged to develop the cutting-edge technologies. Many countries in the world, even they are establishing the universities also in the public-private partnership mode. Because in India, we are mostly triple P in the infrastructure development and the roadways we are using it in that. But there is a need for implementing triple P in various other sectors. More innovation hubs, incubation centers and accelerators should be established in that. Expanding the digital and technological access. Still, digital infrastructure must reach rural areas to unlock new talent. Providing AI coding even in the school and the education system is required in the present day. In the sustainable and inclusive innovation, solutions must focus on the rural development, agriculture and climate resilience. These are the most important in the present day. More women entrepreneurs and diverse participation in tech-driven fields should be encouraged. I conclude that innovation as India's growth engine. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the future of industrialization and infrastructure development, innovation will be the key differentiator. India has the talent, resources, determination to become the global leader in sustainable innovation. By leveraging our ancient wisdom, embracing modern technology, and fostering culture of creativity, we can transform India into the innovation powerhouse. The journey ahead is existing, and each of us as academicians, industry leaders, policymakers, and students has a crucial role to play together. Let us build an India that will fast-growing economy and innovation-driven, sustainable and inclusive global leader. Let us innovate for a better tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for giving me time.
Thank you, sir, for sharing such a speech with us. Now, it's my honor to introduce today's chief guest, VLVSS Subbarao sir. Sir is the Vice Chancellor of Young India Skill University in Telangana. Before this role, Sir worked as a principal economic advisor in the grade of secretary to the Government of India. In his career of 45 plus years in the IES, he discharged duties across and abroad a set of ministry and departments of Government of India, like petroleum and natural gas, financial services, rural development, higher education, Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises. More than 7 states are currently under the rubrics of NISSG and the skill vertical of TRIPS. Sir, I welcome you to address the gathering.
Thank you so much, it's a tremendous honor. This college is not new to me, and I think there are at least a batch of the students here who are doing, say, BBA, BA, would have seen us at least twice before. Anybody here? No, nobody here. Thank God. So, otherwise, that breaks the monotony. Thank you so much. So, I would like to Professor G. Naresh Reddy garu, then Professor J. Krishna Chaitanya, Mr. Srinivasa Subbarao garu, Dr. Neeraja, Dr. Mallikarjun Rao garu, Dr. Jansi Rani, and of course, the architect of today and the person around whom so much revolves, Professor P. Balabhaskar. My hearty greetings to all of you in the dignitaries of the dais and of course dear students. We are talking here about sustainability, and that's actually towards what we are telling you. So there was about nearly 7-8 years ago, there was a workshop in NIRD Hyderabad where a lot of IIT professors sitting there. And the team there also for sustainability in our development process. So I was coming from the ministry, so I asked them, okay, so there are all the professors from IIT here, what is sustainability? I asked them a very simple question, what is it? Sustainability. So it's not enough, sir, we have to be a little more explicit. Then they said, sustainability is a very complicated thing, it's a very interdisciplinary kind of thing. That's it. I know it's interdisciplinary, I know it's a complicated matter, I know there's a lot of work. But we have to start with a simple operational definition, the simplest possible definition which we give us. And you won't believe it, none of them would say so. I said in layman's word, I mean, something which a student can understand. So I told them, can I attempt something? Then just exercise my mind. Like this brings out creativity. So I said that, well, okay, sustainability, something is not sustainable when tomorrow's resources are being used for the development needs of today. And by implication, that means resources should not be used beyond their natural rate of recreation. That will be anything. Petroleum, water. You can't use it at a rate beyond its own natural rate of recreation. Otherwise, your utilization is going up in geometrical progression and your replenishment is going in arithmetic progression. And you one day come to grief when you don't even know what to do about it because you obviously not thinking about your next generation. Now, what is happening in India today at the moment? It's threatening sustainability. We have been seeing these signals for the last 10 years. Now, in 2014, Karimnagar district in Telangana reported the highest paddy production in the country, per acre paddy production in the country, Karimnagar. That's because all farmers were using pump sets. Now, is that sustainable? Obviously not. So, what should the farmers have been advised? Instead, they should have been advised an alternative cropping pattern, shift to these. Shift to this alternative crops, not paddy cultivation, don't get obsessed with that. Then second, when if you see utilization of oil and natural gas, everybody knows that the world has about 40 to 45 years of oil and gas reserves left. But then look at the way we are utilizing oil and natural gas. Our imports of crude oil have shot up from 70% of our requirement to 87% of our requirement we import oil. That's because of the way these population has increased, industrialization has increased, everything has increased, but we have not been able to think of diverse modes of electricity generation, power generation, or energy generation. The number of children in a house have come down from 3 to 1 with development, but the number of cars in a house have gone up from 1 to 3. So that is what is happening. So this is also not a sustainable. We have to think of alternative modes. We have to think of whether solutions are many. Solutions not just lie in innovation in technology, innovation in our practices and adaptability in our practices. We have to think of carpooling, we have to generate mass traffic systems, mass traffic transport systems. It's a very, very holistic picture. Sustainability is something which is going to, the lack of sustainability will engulf this country in due course. There are so many other examples which I can give. Before coming to carbon emissions, look at our pilgrim centers. The most notable one is Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam TTD. What was it like 30 years ago and what is it like today? Look at the number of diesel vehicles, heavy duty vehicles which go up every day. Look at the housing that has been created on top. What are the implications on water supply, water consumption, not just the cost but the utilization of water. What about the very environment that is created after it? Is it available to some kind of a sustainable life over there? No. So what is the solution for it? There is no technology involved, there is no rocket science involved. There is a solution that you have to shift the ecosystem to down there. Only the people who have to go up will either go up to the, what do you call that, ropeway. You have to use ropeways to go up, and up on the hill there is accommodation given to anyone except the old and needy, and only battery cars will move up from place to place. And the Lord will be only there focusing on giving his blessings to the people. He will not be worried about what is happening to all these people like my capital, the other people here, that the havoc that is being wreaked. So for this, some other organization like the Tourism Development Corporation has to take the responsibility to below the hill, so that TTD doesn't have to take that responsibility also and create another 100 to 100 crores. Tourism Corporation can outsource people and do it on a contract. So there are management practices which have to be innovative. There are production processes when we come to industry. Net zero emissions, reducing carbon emissions, bringing down the temperature of the world by 1.5 degrees. This is a new buzzword that has come up. So many things keep coming from handed down to us from the United Nations. The Sustainability Development Initiative, which are quite old now. Everybody is familiar with it and many people have been working around it. So the 1.5 degrees is the latest concept to come, that if you have to bring down the temperature in the world by 1.5 degrees, there has to be, I think, in my opinion, there has to be a 360-degree change in some of the production processes of our industry. Everywhere. That is very, very essential. So, one thing to propose a concept, and there's a second, an entirely different thing altogether, adopt and work towards it. You have to create such an ecosystem at various layers, from the industry, from the academy, right down to the project. Now, we are part of the project. So, what do we do? That's something which we have to think of right now, maybe forward. We are already there in the university system. Our job is to give. We are knowledge institutions, so we give knowledge inputs. So knowledge inputs, which is what we are all gathered here for. We have to involve not just our faculty. We have to also involve our students. The involvement is purely of faculty. We have umpteen seminars on various things where 70% of the time we will be only spelling out the need for it and highlighting the needs. And 30% of it will go into certain broad approaches. But where are the cutting-edge technologies, where are the cutting-edge practices that have to be spread across this net of industry? That will only come when the students and faculty and industry, all three, there should be a tripartite involvement. We have to make a lasting and visible impact on the ground. What I would straight away suggest is that certain courses have to be formulated. The circular economy, for example. Everything that is used, every resource that is used, has to be recycled and again reused. So there are technologies towards that, and there are compliances which have already been imposed and prohibited to actually take up some of those technologies. So these courses pertaining to circular economy, these courses pertaining to net zero, working towards a net zero factory environment, These are some of the areas in which courses have to be instituted in colleges, or if it is not in the colleges, I'm trying to do a similar course in our university, newly formed university with Greenco, one of the because we need industry involvement. Without that, we can't even make a beginning. So we populate such a course, and the students who enroll for such courses, either as a full-time course, either as a short-term course, or even as an elective. Within a 3-year degree program, if you have one elective paper or a minor paper on sustainable development or circular economy, whatever it is, those students will be sent as internships to these factories, these sectors, and you have Telangana has so many clusters. You have a pharma cluster, you have a biotech cluster, then you have an electronic cluster, various other clusters are there. To each of these clusters, there are many colleges located in those regions. Students of those colleges can go as interns to those companies for a period of 40 days or whatever is the internship, where they get the credits for it. And the company, we work out an arrangement with the company that the people are not just coming there to have a darshan and go back. Most of the internships are directly towards the company. And the exposed over here, first 1 week they'll be given the balance sheet and the website report to the company. So they'll read one week of that. 1 week is gone in that. Second week they'll say, what have you understood about that website, please tell. So 2 weeks are already gone, and after that comes, then they'll give them something to write about one specific chosen aspect. So student is happy because 4 weeks are gone, he takes his certificate and goes. But what have we done? Whereas in this area of sustainability, if he is already exposed to a particular curriculum, a curriculum which has been prepared in conjunction with the industry, that is what we do. I'm not going to talk about my university that will speak for itself of something, but we need a operational curriculum which can be prepared with the help of industry in consultation with industry, which students can take up. And then when they go as interns to that particular company, they can observe whether these processes are being observed and come back and give a report back to the university, which will return to the government. And then maybe we can have a ranking system within the Telangana state as to which are the most sustainable companies in Hyderabad, something like that. We have to work towards that kind of it. So our job is to first job is to sensitize. We have to sensitize the people, the companies and the people around the place. There is a serious effort being made towards achieving sustainability. That's the all important. So we have to, our education system has to give knowledge input. We are trying to do something in our university, but every college where there is a definite interest in sustainability, they should strive towards creating a particular curriculum, collaborate with industry, involve students in the exercise, send them on internship, and once they finish their internship and get their degree, this internship and the course which is going to get them jobs, because jobs are many when it comes to sustainability. Many jobs are there, national, international, in various research organizations, in various other international bodies which are funding sustainability. So it's a promising future. It is not just your BCom or other courses which get you certain type of job. It's a very specialized field. To also look after the Guru's farm, tend to the cows. So there was a bit of dairy farming and a bit of agriculture also learned. They also knew how to behave with the Guru's wife and children. So there are some soft skills also that have been learned. So all the input carries the weather, climate, and all, looking at the sky and gathering the wisdom from the Guru. So every aspect of life came from one Guru. So we called him Guru Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. All the gods were seen in one Guru at that point. But then time changed, specialization emerged, population increase, complexity, growth, development, what have you. Everything has happened. But now today we are back again to square one, where we ask, why is the air not as pure as in a Gurukul ashram? Why is the soil not as pure as it was in a Gurukul? And why is the water not as pure? Why is it that we can't drink the water anymore? In my childhood, when we used to play cricket, on the way back, we used to feel so thirsty that whenever we could see a tap, we would drink that water. It was so safe. It was so safe at that point of time. So, but no longer the case. When somebody comes home or somebody comes to my office in Delhi, I used to give them a glass of water. So, which water is it? Is it mineral water? If you start it, and if you can give you polluted water to drink, of course, and give you good water. Because as though we are going to drink polluted water. So that's the level of caution. That's the level of caution that is. And how are we using our resources? Are we using them in a sustainable way? The use of lights, the use of air conditioners, is it all the time necessary? In my childhood, after 6 a.m., we never used to have a light. My father used to put off the fan and never, because light was never needed. Today, even at 11 a.m. in the morning, due to our small ceilings and all around, in my house, I somehow consciously made it a rule that after 7 a.m. we will not have a light in our place. There is something which my wife gets irritated, and then we never understand this, we have to move around. Kept on arguing for some time, as if our existing arguments are not enough. So, but then finally this is one argument where I met with some success, perhaps the only argument where I met with some success, and we don't use the lights in our house throughout the day. That's a major success after 37 years. And that is the way sustainability is a responsibility. Sustainability is a question of adaptability, but sustainability is first of all realizing the truth that is in front of us, that things cannot go on in this manner. Sustainability is about working towards it starting from now. If it has to involve educating the companies and all, we as educated people, we coming from the education system, have to interact with the industry and bring it to their knowledge. They will take it seriously only if the education system is also involved. Because of the media sensitivity and the global sensitivity, the word will spread around much faster and it will invoke compliance to some extent. As much as we love our parents, we must all remember that we are all children of the sun, mountains, the trees, the rivers, forests, the soil, prosperity, and to protect all these is embedded in our very national song. For sung in the morning, it says Sujalam, Supalam, Malayanishi Kadam, Sasyasya Madam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience and insight with us. Thank you for delivering such a inspiring speech. Now it's time to felicitate our dignitaries. I request the principal sir to felicitate our chief guest. I request all the department members to please come on to the dance. I request Anand Pawar sir, Professor Dean, Department of Commerce, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, please join us for felicitation. Please come sir. I request all the dignitaries to felicitate Professor G. Naresh Reddy sir, Registrar, Professor of Commerce, Osmania University. Today's special invitee, Dr. Vinay Kumar. all the dignitaries to please felicitate our principal, Professor P. Balabhasar sir. I request all the dignitaries to felicitate our Vice Principal, Dr. Vipra Shukla sir. Now I request Eva Lalita Chaitanya ma'am, all of you come forward. I request all the department members to come for our photograph. I request Dr. Jayantha Prabhakar sir to please come on to the dais and please join with us. Please sir. Gajendra Babu sir also, please sir come.
Sridhar sir, please come on to the dais. Sridhar sir. I request Eva Lalita Chaitanya ma'am to propose the photograph. Good morning, faculty members, researchers, industry professionals, and dear students. It's my privilege and honor to extend the vote of thanks on behalf of the Department of Commerce and Management Studies, and the economic growth through innovation, infrastructure, and industrialization. Coming to the gratitude to the dignitaries and guests, first and foremost, I express my deepest gratitude to our Chief Patron, Professor P. Balabhasar sir, Principal of the Government City College, for his visionary leadership and unwavering support in making this seminar a reality. A heartfelt thank you to our Chief Guest, VLVSS Subbarao sir, Vice Chancellor, Young India Skill University, Telangana, for gracing us with his presence and sharing his invaluable insights on sustainable economic growth and industry-academia collaborations. I extend my sincere appreciation to our keynote speaker, Professor P. Srinivas Subbarao sir, from Nalsar University of Law, Hyderabad, for the inspiring address which set the tone of inside discussion ahead. A special thanks to our guest of honor, Professor G. Naresh Reddy sir, Registrar and Professor of Commerce, Osmania University. I thank our guest of honor, Professor K. Krishna Chaitanya sir, Dean Faculty of Commerce, Osmania University. Sir, your encouragement and quality contributions have added immense value to this seminar. We are grateful to our special invitee, Dr. J. Neeraja ma'am, IPSC Coordinator, for her continuous guidance and academic insights. I thank our Vice Principal, Dr. Vipra Shukla sir, and a big thanks to our convener, Dr. K. Mallikarjun Rao sir, and co-convener, Dr. S. Jhansi Rani ma'am, for their tireless efforts and meticulous planning and dedication in organizing this prestigious event. I also extend my gratitude to all faculty members innovation and new ideas that will drive sustainable economic growth. With that, I once again thank each and every one of you for being a part of this event. Wishing you all a productive and inspiring seminar ahead. My dear students, give them a big round of applause to all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you very much.
We will start our exhibition after 15 minutes.
All the students, take a break for 10 minutes. You can have water or anything and come back again. You can take it in 1:30 etc. So 10 more minutes, 10 minutes break is given. 10 minutes break. Again it will start.